Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Boston Red Sox taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And on the mound now, Charlie Morton.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ready to go now, and stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. And now 2-1. And there's a ball. Rips that one to right. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Rafael Devers.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
There's a swing and a drive. And that one is off the wall.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Next offering is fouled back. Devers at first, one gone. And that's off the inside edge. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Off balance speed. There's 1. On about Castle. It's a double play. Back now at Oriole Park. And on the mound now, Tanner Houck.
Well, the key for him usually centers around his ability to command all 4 of his pitches. I mean, he can get by with 3 if one isn't working, but it becomes a little tougher to keep hitters guessing, especially when you start to get through the 2nd and 3rd time through the order. So we'll see how he incorporates all of his stuff into this one.
And into the box for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. Ground ball right side. He'll do it himself. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's Adley Rutschman. 1 out, bases empty.
All right, Boog. So I was scrolling through social media the other day, and a video of Adley popped up. It was a clip of him playing college football for Oregon State. How athletic is this guy? He tackled Stanford great Christian McCaffrey. Seriously, what can't Rutschman do on the field?
1 down, bases empty. Pitch is in the dirt, and it's 3-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Three and 2. The pitch is outside, and ball 4. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
And that misses. And a count 2-1. Kicks and deals. That's outside. And now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with a 3-1 count.
Swing and a miss. And it's a full count. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So bases loaded with one away. Here's Ramon Laureano. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. The relay throw. And he's in there as a run scores. Gary Sanchez now.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. And we're back. Top of the second. Now batting Tristan Casas. Way high.
Count.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, with his speed, he doesn't get a whole lot of those infield hits, but he was giving it everything he had right there. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
And misses. It's a strikeout. Wilyer Abreu up next for the Red Sox. And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one ripped. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third. So 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
That one finds the zone. 1 and 2. In the dirt, but kept close. But no advance from the runners. Second and third, 1 away. Here at the top of the second. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. 1 runs in, the throw home. Safe at the plate. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with hitters trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
And the batter now, Connor Wong, delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. And stepping in is the speedy Cedar Rafaela. On the ground to first. And foul ball. 1-2 here. That one missed. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. And down on strikes he goes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now at the plate, Ramon Urias. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one not close. And now it's filled up 3-2. That one hit to right on the move. Fair ball.
Batting 8, the shortstop.
Jorge Mateo now. And a count 1-2. Tying run is at first. Bottom half of inning number 2. Caught him looking for the K. And now the center fielder, Cedric Mullins. Grounder might be 2. There's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Now it's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Checks over to first, back safely.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Now the number 2 hitter, Adley Rutschman. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Squeezes it. That is the inning. Back here in Baltimore, now batting Jarren Duran. And that misses. Ball 2.
You know, these Red Sox showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with a pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Now it's Devers at the plate. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs. Oh, and that deflects off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. And now it's Alex Bregman. 2 down, nobody on. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Mateo sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. As we go to the last of the third, and now Tyler O'Neill. On the ground, right side. Into the outfield, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball go deep.
Check on the runner. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And a swing and a miss.
2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. Laureano comes up to hit. Here's a 1-1. Fought off foul. Mountcastle leads off first with 1 away. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Here is Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. Houck. And he makes the catch. And that is the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. And now Tristan Casas.
Tristan Casas.
Out to short. Mateo. Handles, throws to first, and a quick out, number 1. Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Check swing, called strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 3. Outside, and that is ball 4.
A great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Got him swinging. Here's the second baseman. Two outs. And that is out of play. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Bottom of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Ramon Urias. And the sweeper is in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Got him swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jorge Mateo. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. One down, base is empty. On the ground. Oh, great stop. Gathers and throws. Nicely done for the out.
Up next for the Orioles, center fielder.
And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. 2 down, nobody on. Hot shot to third. Sends it across to first, and they get Mullins for the out. And the Orioles set down in order. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Connor Wong. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Line drive, caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Breaking ball misses down and away.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Check swing, and he went. It's 2-2. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove.
This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. The relay. He's in there.
He was all over that one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it.
Swing at a ground ball, and he can't come up with it. Runner from third comes across, and they take a 2-run lead.
Now that is
1 down. Now it's the DH, Rafael Devers. Red Sox leading it by 2. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
1-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one drilled left field, and it goes just foul. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Throw into third. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And now they have runners at the corners.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hit.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Yennier Cano. This is his 3rd time out this year.
Yennier Cano.
Here's Alex Bregman.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Here's a 1-2. Good job to fight that one off. Red Sox by 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out of the slider, and there's 2 gone. Here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Tristan Casas. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners
2 balls,
on.
1 strike.
2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. They limit the damage here. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Jordan Westburg. Little chopper rolls foul. Chases that one out of the zone. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Next is the designated hitter, Adley Rutschman. That's a
2
ball.
and 1.
Tried the sweeper. Bases empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Next pitch is outside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And there's ball 4.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
Man at first with 1 gone. Tyler O'Neill getting ready to hit. And now 1 and 2.
1 and 2 is the count.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Makes the catch. That's out number 2. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Ryan Mountcastle.
Rolled over to third. Bregman whips it to first. And that is that. Top of the 6th inning. Here's Trevor Story. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position. And that's what he does. The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Throws from his knees. Got him. Nice play.
Now batting, right fielder, William Abreu.
So digging in, Wilyer Abreu. Smoked on the ground a second. Sends it to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Now it's the second baseman. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1, 2, 3. New pitcher on now, Garrett Whitlock.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Ramon Laureano digs in now.
Left fielder, Ramon Laureano.
Late with the swing there.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
And Gary Sanchez at the plate. Ground ball to first, could be 2. Goes to second for 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play. So next to hit for Baltimore, Ramon Urias.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman, to not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
Up the middle. Tosses to first. Inning over.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Connor Wong now at the plate.
Catcher Connor Wong.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. So stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
That to right. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Now the left fielder, Jarren Duran.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And that's down and away. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And a foul ball. And he chases that one. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now it's the shortstop, Jorge Mateo. A changeup missing, and it's 2-1.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
So up next, Cedric Mullins. 2-1 now. And that's fouled off.
And on the mound, you know, confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Rafaela makes the grab for the 2nd out. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and he breaks his bat. Whitlock brings it in for the 3rd out.
Now pitching
on the mound now, Keegan Aiken.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Rafael Devers up to hit.
For Boston, the designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
Falling behind 2-1.
You know, these Red Sox,
2-1.
simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen
That's
8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the
3-1.
ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
And now the count is full.
Full count.
And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Sets him down on strikes. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. And next for the Red Sox, Alex Bregman. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th.
He's a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Good eye in that spot.
Definitely a swing and miss slider
2-2.
down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, base is empty. Tristan Casas, the next to hit. And 1-2.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. And he strikes out the side here in the 8th. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Adley Rutschman.
Adley Rutschman.
No, that's out.
Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Got him looking, and that's the first out. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill.
Tyler O'Neill.
Next offering is in for a strike. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. That's towards center. Rafaela has this one sized up. Hauls it in for the out. And now Ryan Mountcastle.
First baseman.
The Orioles trailing by 2 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Hit on the ground to the right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Matt Bowman.
Number 51. Matt Bowman.
Here's Trevor Story
Moving
now.
on for Boston, shortstop Trevor Story.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. On the ground to the left, and that's a fair ball.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Next to hit, Wilyer Abreu. Swings and misses, and that's strike 2. Story aboard here at first with nobody out. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. On the ground, right side. Here's Mateo for one. On to Mountcastle. It's a double play. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Struck him out looking. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Zach Kelly. A chance at his first save of the year.
76. Zach Kelly.
And into the box for Baltimore, Ramon Laureano.
Ramon Laureano.
And a foul ball.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
That one off the mark, and the count's even at 2. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Now
He's 2 outs away. And now the catcher comes up to him. Gary Sanchez. The Orioles down by a pair here in the last half of inning number 9. Missed with a changeup. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the sweeper misses. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. Ramon Urias will hit next.
Third baseman, Ramon Urias.
That missed by a lot. 2-1. That was the sweeper, but it missed.
Pressure mountain right here with the tying run in the on-deck circle. He's got to find the strike zone.
Swung on, belted. Going back on this one. And it hits the fence. And that's a double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Ryan O'Hearn looking for a 2-out hit with a runner in scoring position. Now a swing, and O'Hearn sends this one high in the air and deep to right field. That one back there, and he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.